since Brat's older sister, Lisa, entered the fray and publicly expressed her dislike of Judy. It appears that the conflict between Brat and Judy's marriage has gotten much worse. Moreover, according to LisaRaye, she never backed Judy or liked the aura she gave off right away, despite her support for Brat in their continuing divorce struggle. Additionally, LisaRaye has shared her long-standing distaste for gay and lesbian unions, which she attributes to her own life, particularly the dissolution of her former marriage because of allegations of a gay relationship between her. According to reports, the ex-husband and Dwayne Martin are keen for the divorce process to continue swiftly now that Brat is filing for divorce, and both of them are requesting custody of their son. LisaRaye, with Lisa's strong opinion, added, her allegiance to her sister has grown, and she is fully supporting Brat in her efforts to leave the marriage as soon as possible. Makes the already complex situation even worse by making the separation even more public and complicating the rumors that Brat and Judy Jessica Dupart are going to, with the recent revelations from Brat, who reportedly accused Judy of Datsa. Amends Lee of Datsa. Makes the already complex situation even worse. I really see with what they see. I rebove where they see. We see Datsa Sad NDCDs that we see God see we see where they see. We see with God, see with us, see with you to see with call like KTA to Kali to see with Dod to Cyan. We see you to you to see we stick go to with you could you sick and you to use sata get I you to cat I you to you ka you week or wiki week can we can we at the being unfaithful during their marriage, divorce has undoubtedly generated a lot of conversation. It has caused their relationship to become much more strained. Additionally, Brat has conveyed intense emotional distress regarding their relationship, stating that her experience in a lesbian marriage has been especially challenging, and she has made the highly contentious claim that she now feels that these kinds of relationships are not natural. That could cause controversy within the LGBT community. Additionally, Brat has supposedly claimed that Judy is not a lesbian at all, claiming that she is more attracted to men and has merely used their partnership for monetary benefit. This allegation raises the possibility that Judy had hidden agendas during their marriage, which could account for Brat's request for custody of their kid. These charges are accurate. They depict a highly tumultuous marriage in which Brat feels betrayed and severely saddened by the accusations of Judy's infidelity and inquiries concerning her. Their divorce proceedings may become extremely acrimonious due to their genuine sexual orientation, particularly when it comes to their son's custody. It appears that Brat has caused some major, according to rumors. She recently decided to file for divorce from her wife, Jessica Judy Dupart, which caused controversy. According to reports, Brat is making some audacious claims on the nature of their bond and the difficulties they encountered. Lesbian weddings are allegedly against the natural order, according to her, which is causing controversy and resentment within the LGBT community. In her remarks, Brat also brought up their son, True, voicing worries about the unusual way in which he was conceived and raised. True is biologically linked to 3 individuals through surrogacy. Brat carried and gave birth to him after Judy contributed the sperm and the egg. However, this circumstance is not rare in LGBT households. Brat's remarks imply that she thinks parenting is a complicated dynamic. These remarks from Brat are especially startling in light of the couple's previous public displays of love and devotion. Their marriage and parenting experience were publicly publicized and shared with their admirers, which contributed to the current discord and divorce. The comments regarding the legitimacy of lesbian unions and worries over their son's upbringing are likely to provoke a lot of discussion and could impact consequences for how they are viewed in their community. The circumstances are changing, and it is unclear how Brat and Judy will handle this private and in a shocking turn of events. The well-known challenger has filed for full custody of their son in addition to a divorce. This action implies that, given that Judy is the biological mother, Brat wants to be the primary caregiver, which might result in a difficult custody dispute. The couple has been extremely open about their connection and their path to parenthood. Fans who followed their tale are particularly shocked by this revelation, and they are interested to watch how both of them handle the court proceedings. Judy managed the circumstance, particularly considering their prior strong relationship and their shared experience becoming mothers. This tale illustrates the difficulties that can occur in relationships, particularly when kids are involved, and the difficulties that could arise from handling a split in the public eye. Rumor has it that someone on a podcast who claimed to be close to the wedding party spilled a little tea of their own. Naturally, this source states that she and Judy are not legally married because of Brat's legal troubles. Never will or can be, as I mentioned in my last video. The wedding was essentially a commitment ceremony designed to boost their show's ratings, which is also a business opportunity. Since True Legend isn't even the kid of Brat and Judy, it appears that their relationship is more of a commercial arrangement than a romantic one. If this is the case, then Brat and Judy aren't Brat, a legally married child, and her mother may soon be fired. People in the comments keep questioning what's really going on since Judy is clearly over it and you can see it on her face. Judy is the one bringing home the bacon. She's the breadwinner. As they go down, Judy's facial expressions are leaking all the tea, and it's obvious that something is wrong with their setup. Victor, okay, so if Judy is making all the money, then she is out there helping not just Brat, but also her own 3 children and the mother of the real legend Brat. Judy is the one keeping everything together. So, you know she's out here, helping everyone. And let's face it, we haven't heard a word about what any of the kids are doing. Must be experiencing pressure right now. I haven't heard anything about Brat Loves Judy's 4th season, so I'm not even sure if there will be another one or if this is the end of it all. I'll explain why. A few days ago, I noticed Judy promoting her kaleidoscope products, and guess who was standing right next to her? Yep, Brat was acting as the assistant, and Sis was out there marketing like it was her 9 to 5. And now that people are talking, some believe that Paradise is having problems, while others are glancing at the videos. Judy has been, whether they're going to the mailbox or just strolling around the block, posting of her, and truthful Judy appears to have checked out. Something is clearly wrong, and people are beginning to notice the reasons behind every comment that has been Judy is being directly questioned by wild people about whether it's safe for her to be going about on that golf cart without a car seat or seatbelt. Like, what's actually happening? But here's why everyone must comprehend: Judy reportedly enjoys living a luxury lifestyle. And based on my observations, she does it in a major way. I'll give Judy credit for always having her hair done by professional nail artists and for looking the part. But let's face it, maintaining appearances and looking put together costs a lot of money. Had more money than you currently do? I've previously asked why Brat, who is purportedly married to a millionaire, continues to work at the Ricky Smiley morning show. Now that everything is beginning to make sense, Judy owns all the assets, including the house and automobiles. If she is not officially married to Brat, I even discovered something where it was believed that Jessica, also known as the real Big Judy, may have been promoting the idea of same-sex marriage to attract the attention of the LGBT community. Miss Judy is aware of this. Judy is very intelligent and her marketing team is spot on. If you can connect with the LGBT community, you'll have access to a strong network, and Judy is all about making very calculated actions. So it's not surprising that others in the comments are concurring with my earlier assertion that Judy and Brat's relationship is increasingly taking on the appearance of a business arrangement, which is why Judy's facial expressions in those films reflect the true narrative. As I mentioned before, it's probably safe to assume that we're all just watching and maintaining their alleged relationship at all times. You can only pretend to be happy in a relationship for so long, especially when those sales figures are high. The reality will eventually surface. Aren't hitting as Miss Judy wants them to, so she's constantly checking her phone as if her life depended on it. In addition, I haven't heard anything regarding season 4 of the hoopla over DA Brat's pregnancy at nearly 50 has subsided. So what's going on? Brat likes Judy, so they might be losing out on that money. Next, believe me when I say that every real legend is going to land his own kaleidoscope contract. If she doesn't, take note. Already have baby-related merchandise planned. Boys, how soon are they arriving? She posts genuine content on Facebook. Drop, he's bringing in some cash. Leave a comment below explaining why. And let me find out what you think about this entire saga. Do you believe Judy's and that Brat's relationship was solely focused on business from the jump? Or is it more complicated than it seems? The eye?